Welcome to this 35-minute full body yoga flow to strengthen and stretch the whole body. You don't need any extra props for this practice, and we will begin with a little warm up in seated position. Sit back on your heels, bring your knees together. If this is uncomfortable, just cross your legs. Lengthen the spine, roll your shoulders back and down, and place your hands on the bottom of your ribs. Fingertips pointing to each other. With inhale, the ribs expand, hands move away from each other. Exhale through the nose, draw your navel into the spine, hands move closer towards each other. Inhale, fill up your belly and chest with air. And exhale, draw the navel in. If you are familiar with Ujjayi breath, you can start using Ujjayi breath here to create more heat in the body. As we begin to move, try connect your breath to the movement. If that is hard, don't worry, just keep breathing in and out through the nose. Don't hold your breath. Take one more deep inhale. Full exhale. Open your eyes, release your hands down. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up, look up. Exhale, side bend to the right, left arm reaches up and over the head. One big breath in, expanding the side ribs. And a full breath out, draw the navel into the spine. With inhale, come back to center, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, side bend to the left. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. Come back to center, release your arms down and roll your shoulders back a couple of times. Big shoulder circles. Release your hands down to the sides for seated cat and cow. On the inhale, lift your heart, pull your shoulders back, look up. Exhale, around the back, drop your chin down to the chest. Inhale, pull your chest up, shoulders back. Exhale, around the spine, pull your navel in. Keep moving with the breath. Warming up and mobilizing the spine. Come back to neutral spine and place your hands down underneath your shoulders for tabletop. Separate your knees hip distance apart. Start circling your hips forward, to the side, back towards the heels, and to the other side. A few circles leading with the hips. Change direction. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Come back to neutral tabletop position and sit your sit bones down to the heels. Stretch your arms far forward in front of you, preparing for mini Chaturanga push-ups. On the inhale, roll your spine up and forward. Exhale, bend the elbows, lower halfway down. Inhale, press yourself up. Exhale, sit back to your heels. Inhale, roll forward, shift weight into your fingertips. Exhale, bend the elbows, keep them close to the ribs. Inhale, press up. Exhale, sit back. 3 more rounds, move with your breath. Come down as far as you can. Try not to overarch your lower back. Keep your navel drawing into the spine. Last round, mini Chaturanga. And sit all the way back to your heels. Stretch your arms forward, child's pose. Full breath in. Full breath out. Walk your hands back to sit up on your heels. Make fists and circle your wrists out a few times in one direction and then the other. Come back to tabletop, hands underneath the shoulders. Extend your right leg back and left arm forward parallel to the ground. Start pulsing your arm and leg up and down. The rest of the body stays still, just the arm and leg are moving up and down. Try to lift your leg from the glute without arching the lower back. Bring your left hand down, bend your right knee, actively pull the heel towards the sit bone. With the inhale, lift your heart and right knee up, arching the back. Exhale, press the floor away and draw your knee into your chest. Inhale, lift your leg, lift your chest. Exhale, draw the knee into the chest. 3 more with your breath. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Keep pulling your right heel to the sit bone. One more time, inhale. And exhale, draw your knee into the chest. Pause here. Tuck your left toes underneath and lift the knee from the floor, coming into plank position. Draw your knee even closer towards your chest. With your next inhale, lift your right leg up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, release your foot down next to your left, downward facing dog. Take a Vinyasa. On the inhale, shift forward into high plank. Exhale, lower the knees, lower all the way down to the belly, untuck the toes. Inhale, lift the upper body, small cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under, push your hips up, downward facing dog. Take one breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Lower your knees down, coming back to tabletop position, and let's do the other side. Extend your left leg back, right arm forward. Find stability and begin to move your leg and arm up and down. Small pulsing movements up and down as the rest of the body stays stable. Release your right hand down, bend your left knee, draw your left heel to the sit bone. With inhale, drop the belly, lift your chest, arching the back. Exhale, round the back, draw your knee to your chest. Keep moving in the rhythm of your breath, you know what to do now. Remember to keep pulling your heel towards the sit bones, feeling the engagement in the glutes and hamstrings. One more inhale and exhale. Tuck your right toes under, lift the knee from the mat, pull your left knee even closer towards you, press the floor away. Inhale, lift your left leg up high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, release foot down, downward facing dog. Take your variation of Vinyasa. Inhale, roll forward into plank. Exhale all the way down or halfway down for Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. With inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk a step forward to your hands. Inhale, come halfway up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, release down, forward bend. With inhale, roll up to standing, reach your arms up. Exhale, release your arms down by the sides. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up, look up. Exhale, dive down, forward bend. Inhale, half forward bend, long spine. Exhale, step back into plank or Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. One breath in and out. Inhale, bend the knees, prepare. Exhale, step, walk or jump forward. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward bend. Bring your feet together, bend the knees and reach your arms up, chair pose. We will flow here. With inhale, lift your heels, balance on the balls of the feet. Exhale, release your heels down, reach your arms back. Inhale, lift your heels, lift your arms up. Exhale, release the heels, reach your arms back, sit a little lower. Move with your breath, inhale and exhale. Two more. Last time, inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, release your heels down. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, reach your arms up, chair pose. Exhale, forward bend, straighten the legs. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, plant your hands down, step or jump back into Chaturanga or your variation of Vinyasa. Inhale, Cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feel free to skip or modify Vinyasas anytime to make this practice work for you. Lift your right leg up, bend the knee and open the hips to the right. You can simply stay here or circle the hip out a few times. Inhale, straighten your right leg, square the hips. Exhale, step your foot forward between your hands and raise up into high lunge. Reach your arms up, take a moment to adjust. Find stable position for your feet. Lengthen your tailbone down, lift up the lower belly. And let's flow. Inhale, lift your heart up, lean slightly back. Exhale, straighten the front leg, lean forward, reach your arms back, variation of pyramid pose. With inhale, bend your front knee, lift your arms up, high lunge. Exhale, straighten the front leg, reach your arms back. Move with the breath, slow controlled movements. Inhale in high lunge. Exhale, pyramid variation. Two more, inhale. And exhale. Last time, high lunge, inhale. Exhale, lean forward and hold here. Arms can reach back or reach forward for even more challenge. Inhale, bend your front knee, high lunge. Exhale, hands down, step back to plank and shift your weight into your left side. Right arm reaches up, side plank. You can always drop your knee down if you need a modification. Keep pressing the floor with your left hand, lifting up through the hips. One more breath in. Breathe out, release your right hand down and shift your hips back into downward facing dog. Other side, lift your left leg up, bend the knee, open the hips. Stay here, lifting up through the knee or circle the hip out a few times. Inhale, straighten your left leg, square the hips. Exhale, step between your hands and make your way up into high lunge. You know what's coming, so take a moment to find a really stable position here, maybe make your step a little shorter. And let's flow. Inhale, lift your heart up, lean slightly back. Exhale, straighten the front leg, lean your torso forward, reach your arms back. Keep moving in the rhythm of your breath. Notice if this side feels a little different. For me, definitely the left side is way more challenging. Take one more inhale, high lunge. And exhale, pyramid. Stay here, arms reach back or forward alongside the ears. Bend your front knee, inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands down to the mat, step back to high plank and shift your weight into your right hand. Left arm reaches up. And remember, you can always drop your knee down. Inhale here. Exhale, left hand down to the mat, shift back into downward facing dog. One breath in, full breath out. Inhale, roll forward into plank. Exhale, lower down to your belly with control. Reach your arms forward, thumbs pointing up, and lift your head and chest slightly off the floor, gaze forward. Inhale, lift your left arm, right leg up. Exhale, release down to the floor. Inhale, right arm, left leg up. Exhale, release. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, back to the floor. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, release. Keep moving with the breath, lifting the opposite arm and leg. Trying to lift them up a little higher each time. Feeling the engagement in the back of the body. Now reach your arms back alongside the body. And with the next inhale, lift everything you can from the floor. Stay here, or if you want more challenge, reach arms forward alongside the ears. Keep breathing. Inhale, lift everything a little higher. And exhale, release. Place your hands down underneath your shoulders and press yourself back into child's pose, with knees together or wide apart, arms reaching forward or back alongside your legs. A few breaths here, giving your body a break. Notice your heartbeat, notice your breath. Slowly make your way back up into downward facing dog. Inhale to prepare, bend your knees, and exhale, step, walk or jump forward. Bring your feet together for chair pose. Sit your hips low, extend your arms forward in front of you. Inhale in center. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to the left. Keep moving with the breath, side to side. Remember the weight is mostly in the heels here. And try to twist in your upper back. Knees, hips stay in the same position. One more round each side. Come back to center, bring your hands behind your head. Straighten the legs. Inhale, lift your chest, pull your elbows wide apart, lean back, standing back bend. And exhale, release your arms down by your sides. Bring your hands together in front of the chest, shift weight into your right foot, lift your left knee up to the chest, and then straighten the leg. Flex the foot, pull your toes towards you, hold here. One more breath. And we are moving into Warrior 3. Lean your torso forward, extend your left leg back parallel to the mat. And if you want more challenge, extend your arms forward alongside the ears. Left foot is still flexed, toes point down. Lift your upper body, release your left foot next to your right. And same on the other side, hands together in Namaste. Shift weight into your left foot, lift your right knee up, and then straighten the leg. Flex the foot, hold here. One more inhale. Exhale, Warrior 3. Lean your torso forward, extend your right leg back. Hands stay as they are, or you can extend your arms forward on this side as well. Make your way back to mountain pose, release your arms. Inhale, circle your arms up, look up. Exhale, forward bend. Shift your weight forward into the balls of the feet. Lift your heels, bend the knees and try to sit your sit bones down towards the heels. Keep your hands on the floor, or if it feels easy, try to bring your hands to your heart. Balance on the balls of the feet. From here we will move into boat pose. Try to do it without your hands. Release your heels down to the mat, extend your arms forward and slowly sit your sit bones down to the mat. Lift your feet from the floor. This can be a challenging transition, so never mind if you don't get it from the first time. Hold your boat pose with knees bent or straight legs if you still have enough energy. Take one more inhale. Exhale, release your feet to the mat and slowly lay down to your back. Bring your feet closer to the sit bones. Feet parallel to each other for bridge. We'll start with a few dynamic movements. With inhale, lift your hips up, reach your arms up over the head. Exhale, bring your hips down to the mat and bring your arms back alongside the body. With inhale, lift your hips, lift your arms overhead. Exhale, release back down. A few more like this with your breaths. Try to lift your hips up a little higher each time, squeeze the glutes on top. Next time, keep your hips lifted. Bring your arms alongside the body and stay there, or interlace the fingers behind your lower back. Squeeze the shoulder blades closer together for that traditional bridge pose. Keep pressing down through the heels, through the shoulders, lifting your chest and hips up. One more inhale. And exhale, release everything down. Take your hands behind your head, interlace your fingers. Keep your elbows wide apart for a few crunches. Lower back is flat on the mat. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the upper body into crunch. Inhale, release back down. And exhale, crunch. Moving with the breath. Try to keep your elbows wide as you come up. And really feel your abs working. The neck stays nice and long. We will add a few side crunches. Inhale with your head down. Exhale, pull your right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, release. Exhale, left elbow to right knee. Keep moving like that. Inhale on the floor. Exhale, opposite elbow to knee. One more round each side. And release. Last challenging pose. Extend your arms alongside the torso. Lift your shins parallel to the mat and lift the upper body, reaching your fingertips forward towards your heels. Stay here, or if this is not so challenging, extend your legs for low boat pose. Stay in here a few breaths, lower back is pressing down into the mat. Last time, inhale. And exhale, release your feet down. Extend your arms out in T shape. Shift your hips to the right and lower your knees to the left into Spinal Twist. Gaze up or to the opposite direction to your right hand. Bring your knees back to center, shift your hips to the left, lower your knees to the right, and gaze to the left, opposite direction. Bring your knees back to center and find your final resting pose, Shavasana. Extend your arms and legs out, taking up as much space as you need. Turn your palms to face up. If your lower back feels funny, you can always bend the knees, flatten the lower back on the floor. Separate the feet around mat distance apart and let your knees fall together. Find a position that feels really comfortable, close your eyes, and stay still for 2 minutes. Letting your body rest and process this practice. Notice your breath slowing down, coming back to its natural rhythm. Begin to bring the movement back into your body. Move your toes and fingers. Roll out your ankles and wrists. Maybe reach your arms overhead for one more big full body stretch. Then bend your knees, roll over to the side and press yourself up into cross-legged sit. Let's finish this practice with one more breath together. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, bring your palms together to your heart. And open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed this practice as much as I did. I don't know why I was sweating so much. Maybe it's hot weather or maybe this was pretty challenging. Let me know in the comments how this practice was for you. And hope to see you in the next video soon. Have a nice day. Bye!